I want to talk about Tyga and Kylie. What's your take on, like, I want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
That what I noticed with a lot of big artists is that after some big artists, yeah.
For the other side, you gon' make us do it, make us come alive.
Okay, so I want to shift gears a little bit from you because we've talked a little bit about you. Remember, his EP is coming out soon. What's the name of the EP again?
It's called By the Weather.
Mad. Okay, so I want to shift focus from you a little bit, and I want to talk about Tyga and Kylie. What's your take on, like, I want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
That what I noticed with a lot of big artists is that after some big artists, he had to sip some of his juice. Some big artists, after a while, when they think that they've reached this pinnacle, they stop focusing on what got them there, and they start focusing on the clothes. I remember a couple of years ago, I watched Tyga on an interview. I don't remember if it was Arsenio Hall's show he was on, somebody, and he was basically talking about the fact that he was going into merchandising and all that. And then after that, the music wasn't as strong as it was before. So I just want to know, when you, because of course you're not, when you started on the road to becoming great at what you're now doing. So I can only look 5 years from now, you're going to be really big. Are you going to be the type of artist to just like forget about the music part that brought you there and focus on clothes, shoes, brand? I like brands too, but I think that artists should find a comfortable balance between establishing yourself as a brand but staying true to the music.
I mean, I feel like a lot of artists get like comfortable when they reach like a certain level of success. You know what I mean? I mean, merchandising is great, you know what I'm saying? Building a brand is great, but you have to focus on what brought you there. You know what I mean? It's more about the funds, you know what I'm saying? And as I said, it's that audio dope terminology. You feed your fans, you feed your fan base with what they love, what they like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously you're not gonna make music for your fans them all the time. You know what I mean? But you have to find that balance, that medium. You know what I'm saying? And really and truly, as I said, just to go back to what I was saying before, a lot of artists get comfortable when they reach certain level of success. You see me? I'm not really focused on success, to be honest with you.
You have goals.
I have goals.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Successful is cool, being successful is great, but I'm focusing on true happiness right now.
Okay.
And music is what gives me true happiness. You see me? So as long as I have that in my head all the time, or I always feel that, you see what I say, I don't think that I'll ever be sidetracked when it comes on to them type of thing, because if I want to get totally honest about it, like, I was a kid, you could say that I was a privileged kid. Then I say I used to travel a lot, you know what I mean? As I said, I lived in the States, so I used to do a lot of shit in the States. So it's like I'm kind of used to certain things already, you know what I mean? So it not gonna be a thing where my skin catch a fire, you know what I say? You know what I mean? I don't think I'll lose focus, man. You know what I mean? And I'm sure if I start, acting on Hollywood and whatever, you know what I mean, somebody gonna bring me back down
to earth
quickly. You know what I mean?
It's my opinion though, like, I like Tyga's music before pre-Kylie. I liked his music.
Yeah.
I have nothing against Kylie, and I don't know their relationship. I don't know how they are together. They very well might be really happy together, who am I to say? It's just that I think that he's focusing on the fact that she's the it girl right now, and probably thinking that, okay, if I'm with her right now and she's popular, so I'm going to be popular too.
Staying in the light.
Yes, and I think it's actually hurting him as opposed to helping you. I think that's what he thought it would do. It would help him. But I think it's actually doing the negative. What's your thoughts?
I mean, it's a matter of opinion, you know. I don't think that. I mean, it is true. It's not as hard in terms of music anymore.
Did you see the song that he did here in Jamaica?
101?
Yes.
You my only one. You my number one. You're one-on-one. I wanna go one-on-one with you.
What do you think?
I mean,
Please be honest.
I mean, it's alright.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I didn't think that shit totally sucked. I mean, it wasn't like, I wouldn't give it like a 8 or a 9 or a 10, you know what I'm saying? I'd give that shit like a 6.5, you know what I mean? I'd give him so much effort, you see me? But I basically thought like about that one song, like it's just the wave that everybody's on right now, this whole Caribbean Jamaican dancehall wave, you see me? So he tried to capitalize on it, and I don't think artists should do that, man. Like, I think the music should just be organic, man. You know what I mean? Don't try to jump on a wave, man. You know what I mean? Just create your own wave, you see me? Yeah, create your own wave. You know what I mean? A lot of people have their own wave, and respect artists who have their own wave, you see me?
Yeah.
But going back to the Kali and Tiger thing,
Yeah.
like, I really don't think that, you know, he's thinking that, you know, he could be thinking that, you know, I don't know, man.
Who knows? You know, that's my view. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
But I wish them all the best, that's to say.
Yeah, and I hope his music gets better, man, because, like, yo, I was a Tiger fan, isn't me? I was a big Young Money fan, isn't me?
I was even sad about hearing about the warrant that was issued for him too. That was like the nail in the coffin to me.
The nigga, like, he paid them lawyers quick, yo. He paid them lawyers quick, you know? Yeah.
Oh gosh.
The other side. For the other side.